Just after 12:15 on your Wednesday, it is yet again a pretty gloomy day across West Michigan. We've seen the vast majority of our snow melt out there. For the first time in a while, we're seeing grass in Grand Rapids at that 131 interchange. Also, we are dealing with fog as that snow continues to melt. Our visibility is not as bad as it was this morning. We were below a mile at that point. Most of us hovering between about 3 to 5 miles right now, if not better. And your current temperatures pretty much across the board are consistent, hovering in the mid to upper 30s. Now, I mentioned that snow. We've really lost it all here in West Michigan. In order to find really any snowpack, you have to head far up to northern lower Michigan or the upper peninsula. And even there, they're losing that snowpack as well. The warm air is not just localized to here in West Michigan, but across all of the Midwest as we see a bit of a pattern change in this early part of January. Cloudy skies do continue. We have high clouds and we have low clouds, that fog. Not going to see a whole lot of sunshine, at least for now. Maybe a chance just before sunset. Otherwise, tonight we'll start to see a little bit of clearing with low temperatures falling to about 30. Tomorrow, considerably warmer. We'll see highs about 10 degrees warmer in the upper 40s and even a few 50s popping up out there. Now, that surge in temperature does come with a south wind and it comes with a rain chance. We don't have to talk really the potential of rain until later in the day on Thursday. In the meantime, again, Thursday morning should be quiet, just cloudy, perhaps foggy again. Once we see this warm front start lifting through around that 6-7 o'clock time frame is when we'll start to see the showers move through as well. At times, they could be fairly heavy. We'll start to see some drier air win out as we move into late Friday morning. So how much snow are we talking, or it's not snow, how much rain are we talking? Typically talking snow at this point. We could see some locally higher totals, much like we saw earlier on this week. There seems to be a band that tries to set up across portions of I-94 in Kalamazoo, Berry, and Calhoun counties. Those are the areas that I think we'll watch most closely for about a ½ inch. I think a lot of us will see right around a 1/10 to a 1/4 of an inch from that system. And did want to highlight, again, not just impacting us here in West Michigan, but we actually do have the potential for some thunderstorms off to our southwest, some of which could be on the stronger side of things. I think it's looking a little bit unlikely for us, but a little odd to be talking about this in January rather than the spring. Glimpse at that weekend forecast out there. We'll see temperatures plummet, cold enough that we actually could see some snow return to the forecast late in the day on Saturday into Sunday. Right now, not looking like a ton of snow. If you look at our likelihood here, very low chance that we'll see more than 4 inches south of I-94. In order to see some of those higher snow totals, I think you'll have to head up pretty far up to the north. Your 8-day forecast here, again, gets us to 50 on Friday. That's the warmest of the week. We do level out a bit behind that system. Next week, we'll see high temperatures hovering in the mid-30s. Does look to be a little bit more active and cold as we move towards that 2nd and 3rd week of January. Wednesday looks like a wintry mix. The following days, we could see those high temperatures fall even further back into the 20s.